Hello there, how's it there? Ame Gakita. I have to admit I actually fell asleep a little bit. Pierce on holiday, how's your day? I was supposed to start stream around 1 hour earlier, but fell a little bit of asleep along the line. So like after dinner, I lie on my bed and then just lie there and I just fell asleep. So if my voice sounds a bit cranky, I mean like it's like the wind lately has been very strong in Singapore. I mean end of the year, start of the year, so the temperature really is on the good to sleep kind that I can only say for now. But other than that, gonna do some of the basic fight like this one. They recommend this team, I shall go for that team. But at the same time, recommended a select character that can maximize DOT damage car. If that's the case, it's really have to recommend this tree. If not, I think throwing this one might be a better option, but mine is not fully built yet, so I can't, like not 100% built yet, so I can't really use mine. I guess I'll use the trial version for now. But yeah, I mean like as for right now, I'm actually kind of like still resting up, still ensuring that I'm just lying on my bed along the line. But even so, it's kind of like a moment of like just doing what I can, not thinking too much along the line. If it's going a good way, I don't need to think too much. But at the same time, I'm actually kind of like still not sure how to do too much. Like I still haven't even opened up the membership though, so I guess like maybe around the end of the month, it will be kind of like, let's just say the start of the year along the line that I'll open the membership. But I don't want anyone to go and say that hey, they're gonna buy it, okay? I don't think you guys need to worry too much. Like at least for membership, it's more towards like if there is some people who wish to do so, then I'll be gladly accept it. But at the same time, I don't want people to go and force it. That's one of the reasons why I didn't really open up the membership in a way though. But I think the one will probably in future fun. Like at least I don't think you guys need to worry too much on that end. Now in regards it's also kind of like I don't think for Honkai Starville like the story event probably just gonna do up to the 2nd level and then the 3rd level not gonna think too much though. Like the more I think about it, the nightmare mode. The nightmare mode is like kind of like ridiculous though, so I guess up to normal mode would be a better option. Like once I do something crazy along the line, would be like suddenly wondering like, what the hell was I even going for long? I even go as well to make sure that I can at least like play games in good condition though. Like imagine if I don't play game in good condition, I think some people will be mad at me though, so I want to at least make sure that I'm resting up properly. But at the very least, like the good thing about Honkai Star Rail 1 is more towards like I can at least chat more, talk more. At least I don't think that you guys need to worry too much on that. At least from how I look at it, it's actually considered better that way. Like out of 3 games, I guess like Honkai Star Rail you can definitely say is like one that can make me talk more. So also with someone. But then again, I guess like Genshin, like I think in the schedule, if you guys actually notice, like Genshin is really like tomorrow, Wednesday, just a little bit for Wednesday, and then Friday and Saturday. It's like probably Genshin week for me in a way. I mean, like, it's kind of like funny that I managed to at least finish up the Honkai Star Rail's main story, so at least that is not too much concern along the line. But at the same time, I also need to be very careful with gaming along the line, because you know people will be wondering why this man they love to talk the random stuff. But at the very least, I'm still having fun with playing games, so at least that's the good thing there. The only issue on hand is that I think of wondering. Oh, hello there. How's the day? And also, how was school? I mean, colleague. Oh yeah, I mean, like, even for me, like the weather in Singapore has been very windy, so even I can't really go and outright deny saying that not sleeping well is not good or whatever. It's like I have to be extremely careful. Like one thing we all have to be very cautious is the weather all around the world is really going crazy to the point that even I myself have no idea what to highlight. Like we have to be extremely careful though. Higher, especially tomorrow. At the very least, right, I would definitely say that we all live one day and then we live another day and then keep on living to the next day and then the next day. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, even when I'm playing games, right, like, as long as the game don't put horror stuff, I'll be fine. But at the same time, it's more towards like, at the very least, we're living to the next day. If we come across bad stuff, we say that hey, this kind of bad stuff is something that we have to experience, we have to go through. Even if we hate it, we just hopefully that we can kill it. At the very least, I think that would be the better option in terms of my point of view. I mean, like if you look at the internet all the time, right? It's like internet is always full of people talking about like easily spreading of bad stuff or talking about crazy stuff along the line. So it's really kind of like crazy, like over like in the internet there is a lot of stuff that even I myself try not to step into. It's more towards like I'm just putting as a random chat, but even so, right, that there is just a lot of crazy stuff that is like we have to be extremely cautious, but we also have to be at the same time careful in a way. Yeah, I mean, like I should say, the day after tomorrow will be a good option. That would be the best thing ever, though. At least that's how I feel. Like a lot of things we go through is like we always have to go through a lot of crazy stuff. Don't get me wrong, but we also need to be very cautious as well each day. But each day is a good day, but at the same time we also need to be very careful about each day. Like, even guys, like there is always a lot of people always coming out with crazy stuff or making use of people along the line. Like if even it's I find it very funny though. Like I see some video now starting to realize that the Ame Girl and some people always talking about each other to each other, like creating drama, creating story. Not in a way for one of them, but at least it's topic in a way. But even so, it's like talking about topic, and it's really kind of like creating each topic, and one of them just fed up with it, end up making it worse, and one of them just making use of it just to talk about it along the line. And being open is good though. Being open is a good thing. Because it's also mean that at least you're able to share, but at the same time you just need to make sure that you don't share too much things, okay? There is something that you want to keep it in a vague form, don't need to say everything in one shot. But at the very least, able to talk about through it, at least make, like hearing from what is our opinion or what is the thing that you can talk about on, and that would be the better option though. Like every time we always prefer not to talk anything good or bad, whatever. It's more towards like people always full of crazy stuff though, from how I look at it. And Zanenakara, this fight, I might have to retreat because it's really kind of like complete with fewer than 3 times, but yeah, I always retrieve a lot of time. That's strange. Do I have to freaking use? I seriously, do I have to use not ho but oh, I seriously had no idea. But at the same time, I mean, like each day we're living through, it's really like I don't want you guys to go around and start saying like, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Okay, there's no such thing as a good thing, bad thing. It's more towards like how you go through each day, and that is the main thing. Even I myself, like recovering from my stroke, that 7 months, 8 months, I was like going each day in a good way, making sure that I'm recovering, making sure that I can talk more, at least I can say more stuff along the line, and at the very least, that's how it's always should be. At least it's like we're going through each day in a good, positive way. That should always be the way to go. But even so, we still need to be very, very cautious about things we're going through, okay? Like, I don't want you guys to go through bad stuff, but it's just more towards like, if there's stuff that you guys are unsure of, then at the very least, talking through it does go through a long way though. Do I have any suggestion for a part-time job that you can do for your next 5-month holiday? You're the type of guy who not really go out pretty often, and you pretty much spend your time on your phone. I mean, I'm spending all my time on my computer, so I can't say that. But through my experience, I was have to ask you a few questions first. It's kind of like just to have a differentiation of what kind of thing that you have in mind. I mean, do you prefer to talk to people more? Do you prefer to do things quietly? At least we need to have an understanding on that end. Oh damn, why am I receiving all the throw? You prefer to do it quietly. Do you prefer do you prefer to interact with people, or do you prefer to not to go through some form of communication along the line? Well, as in not saying like you can't talk to people, it's more towards like you prefer to keep quiet on some end. Like you don't want to have talking to people along the line because it's kind of like something we need to understand. Because if doing quiet is one thing, it's more towards like sometimes having interaction also does go in the way though. Yep, can't use her. Okay, so if that's the case, right, I think the best way for you is actually more towards like looking there is like 3 kind of part-time job that I can think out of in a way. One is basically working in some sort of like as a cooking end, because it's like you're cooking, you're teaching, you're talking with people, but you're more like focusing on cooking, not focusing on doing whatsoever. It's more on cooking, so it's more like cooking, doing the same thing again. Like that is number one. Second thing is actually more towards like in working in supermarket, where you work as the people who packing things out. You still have to talk to people, don't get me wrong, but at least you are more like packing things out along the line. Because from my understanding, it's more towards like those kind of thing. Let me just do a check. Like most of the time, if we are doing like in those kind of end, right, it's more towards like at the very least we making sure that you don't talk much. Like people asking you for things, you can at least give the stuff along the line. But in terms of like chit-chatting along the line, right, it's more towards like ensuring that you are able to do your thing quietly, but at the same time you just more towards you can do those kind of thing, because it's like we are talking about the like those kind, because it's like communication is still, regardless, we have to go through like communication, all this thing. So at least from how I look at it, it's basically like one is the crew for cooking, all these things. You can even work in as a processor making drinks, okay. At least like you don't want to work in like McDonald's, all these things. At least you can work in like people who making drinks. And that is also considered. It's I mean you are working behind as an assistant along the line. Another thing is well, I don't recommend casual, so it's more towards like the packaging, packing things out. Like if you're a guy, you can consider that. This one I also not really sure about it. I just gonna put it out so that you guys can see. This one is kind of like basically what Google put out first, but I'm not going around and say that hey, you should follow this. Okay, it's more towards it's just a idea. So at the very least, it's more towards like just a recommendation. Okay, don't take it as 100%. So it's kind of like funny in a way that they're putting out as showing this kind of job, and they kind of like put it out like delivery. So I think it's like you can consider like delivering food as a meme. Like at least from how I look at it though, like delivery, all these things. I mean, like education care. I think care, like childhood care or healthcare, like maybe those kind of like part-time job along the line you can consider it. But other than that, for me, I work quite a lot, so I have an idea on some of them. But I think it's like one of the things I can recommend is basically the retail. It's basically like packaging food. Like at least you can pack food out, like talking with people along the line. But if not, I would definitely say like food and beverage. You can at least like make food. Communication is still basically people asking, hey, I want a hamburger, or I want this, I want that. At least that's kind of you can actually have a simple chat or like those kind of simple communication. But other than that, I mean, like you can use this as a reference. Not 100% all of them. Okay, like freelance, are you able to do the design of this thing properly, because it's kind of like problematic. But in terms of like retail, I think retail as in like barista or as a assistant chef, cleaner wise, I mean, if there is some place that don't mind, I think cleaner you can consider. Hotel as attendant you can consider. At least like, but behind the scene, those kind I would definitely say like working in supermarket, working in like those kind of packing food things out. People ask you like, wait, where can I find this instant noodle? Then you say, oh, it's right over there. Like those kind of simple communication, I think you should be fine. But in a way, you're still technically like communicating with people in a way, but you still, regardless, still going to like be doing it quietly, at least not that serious. And I mean, like it is technically a part-time job though, so I think is you don't need to worry too much on that end. And Amanda-san, hello there, how's your day? At least I'm just recommending in this form. Okay, it is a recommendation. So I don't think you need to worry too much on that end though. At least from how I look at it. Interesting dude. I have to look carefully at the chat carefully, because like one part of the chat is working and the other part is not working properly, so I have to like look carefully. But Amado-san, are you still there? I have to use you still at the same time both systems to track. I guess like Streamlab isn't fond of Chinese word along the line. Not sure about that. Or YouTube don't like that. Like you guys can see over my head that I mean, I'm technically really happy about being called Ame Sama, but at the same time I'm also kind of like very embarrassed about it. Even for a mid-boss, even boss like me, I can be embarrassed, okay? There are times I can do stuff, and there are times I have to do think carefully. At least from But at least for you, right, I don't think you need to worry too much on what kind of part-time job. I think it's more towards like you can consider like in terms of like things that you can do as a like simple thing to earn a little bit. I think like working as a partisan or maybe as a maybe in the assistant chef or maybe as a packager along the line. I think that's all are good enough though. So don't force yourself to do things that you don't like. Use it as a learning experience, as a way to go through some stuff, and I think you'll be fine overall though. So overall, I don't think you need to worry too much on that end. Things will always go according to what you have to experience. So don't need to worry too much on that end, okay guys? To everyone having the same issue, please do things carefully with a good mindset. That is always the way to go. Wow, I really wonder why they make this kind of fight so ridiculous in a way, but possibly open for not this kind of fight. Why you guys are making this kind of things so ridiculous? I'd like to use other tanker though. I recommend this team and go with this team, but then again it's also not seems to be working. So even I am actually kind of concerned a little bit. Yeah, seriously. It's kind of like not feeling not bad at least, I hope. Like even like Jonathan Zero, the 12 version, when we use that 12 character, it's like okay, even if it's not doing a lot of damage, but it was still able to kill with a high score, with a good high score. But in Honkai Star, well, then we aren't going through that. We're just going through hell every single time, whether I like it lucky or not. So how do you say, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing then? Now I managed to go through the 3-star. Dude, I ain't gonna do the last one. If the second one was already that difficult, really, I ain't gonna have a problem fighting this. Like, I know it's like 80, half a pull along the line, but dude, I am gonna go through a suffering again, dude. Because I ain't gonna give myself a hell of playing this. Like, playing game is more for relaxation, not for going through this kind of hell along the line. Like, MiHoYo like want us to go through this kind of hell? Like, seriously? I mean, not saying like it's bad. I mean, there are some mature-list players out there that I can't deny. But even so, it's still kind of like ridiculous at times, to the point that even I myself really kind of wonder like what the hell are they trying to prove? Not saying that is it a good thing or is a bad thing. I mean, like, if people want to do it, I can't really stop them. That kind of mindset. Just gonna do one fight under power. How under power it is though? Current team is under power. Wait. Okay. I was able to kill this. I need to check really. Is it because of that the weapon I gave? Is it because of that? I'll be damned though. No, let me try again. Okay, it's just basically because of the weapon. man! Oh well, interesting. The YouTube decides to type it out now. Welcome back. No, I kind of like, really wonder about the YouTube system at times. The YouTube one sometimes not according to what I'm expecting. Not saying it's bad, okay. It's more towards like kind of curious about how the system is going. Okay. She's got to summon it. Gonna punch her down. 73, 59, 49, that 44. That's a break it with an instant end. No wildfire song. You have decided to work at an oil plum plantation. Ooh, there's gonna be a lot of hard work there. Gabbate kudasai. Or you can work hard on it. At the same time, you need to be very careful though. Like not saying that it's bad, okay. It's more towards that you still need to be very cautious. Yeah, you need to be very careful because it's like if you're not careful enough, you're gonna get yourself injured along the line. So I don't want you to get yourself into that situation. I mean, like do however you like, not wrong, but caution is always important. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like you can use it as a working out experience. Even when I was working as a part-timer at time, I can't be okay. I have to say this is kind of like I know it might sound wrong. When I was working as an assistant chef back in Japan, I have to be very cautious with the things I eat along the line because it's like they always give me a lot more than I want, and I'm not eating became fatter. But at the same time, I mean, like, I wouldn't even deny that when I was working as in like supermarket, I was like kind of like packing things out, carrying heavy stuff. So at least I also end up getting some stuff, learning some stuff along the line. So I don't think it's bad whatsoever though. Wait. Am I playing? There is 13 of them. And our true blazer is not part of it. Damn! Who should I use? There's technically 3 characters I don't have. Let's use her for now. Let's go. I'm not 100% confident, but I'm just gonna use based on what I can. Oh. Do I have to use what I have on hand? I seriously had no idea what to go about it, but I just do this showdown. Like seriously, this This is one of the moments I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I can finally speed up. Okay. Ooh, a heal it up. To slack out. I feel sorry in a good way, I guess. Is one of the recommended at the start due to with the low HP. Okay, that is not part of the package. I can sell one, although I don't feel like selling it would be a much better option, but this is also recommended team. Seriously, I have no idea what is the recommended team in here now again. Seriously. It's not down with the higher attack increase. I'm gonna put this, maybe just level up that out, even though it's like pointless, but then again it's like the only way to go. At the start, increase sweat position with the one tile behind it increase. I think I'll just go for this one for now. But I have to use up the coin. If I don't use it, it will become like problematic though, so... Ah, マジかよ。今ってうかよ。Seriously, I have no idea which one is the best option at this point of time though. Ah, Maika. At least like this kind of gaming moment is like I don't want to stress myself overthink too much along the line. And Slacker is able to fight it out nicely. Can have a piece each and the equipment can be changed. So... since this one is recommended one, going for that. Oh. Is that one of the one I need? Doesn't seem so. Okay. Increase the umbrella attack. Reduce the damage taken by one. When the company is knocked down, the allies with the highest attack increase. Wait. To him, kinda? I only left with nothing, so... I can... Seriously, this is one of the moments where sometimes gaming just comes and give me a headache because I don't want to overthink too much. Ah, eat that. I eat that. You got two though! Oh damn, that is a highest attack. And managed to kill it. Nice. At the very least, I don't need to like step into it too much, which is a good thing. I'm going to refresh it. This one not really recommended, but I'm still gonna go for it because I don't really have the one I want on hand. Defeat an opponent, their attack increased by 3. Let me see. At the start, summon 2 damage to the opponent with the lowest. I mean, that has been a good one. Like, my god. Let's go for this one for now. I'm going with the team recommended. So I have no idea is it a workable one or not though, that's the thing. Like, this is one of the things that's when if I get the one I want, that will be a good thing, but at the same time it's more towards I had no idea. Let's just increase just for the sake. Because I seriously had no idea. I think one of the things that sometimes when playing games is like I don't like to give myself too much stress or overthink too much. Eat that. Oh, you should be able to take that each other out. Didn't recover enough. Right. Cover. Wow, still got one more. Cannot get back. Enough. Oh, you're all in time. Nice. Oh, seriously, I need to be very cautious about this. If I'm not careful enough, it will be a problem in the Vader. Increase the possibility of trigger, increase for 1 chimera. Increase, not the first one though. I'm gonna lock that one first. Because I'm not sure whether I get to keep that. Refresh one time. Is it what I need? No. Do I really have to go refresh all the time? Machikayo, do I have to keep refreshing it? I guess we'll just purchase that for the sake. If I seriously had no idea how to get the one I need, but it's got a problem. Oh my god, that is higher than mine. 3 of them. Look. Okay, heal. One more hit. Oh my god, the healing though. I also taken that. Oh, that was kind of like safe in a way, but seriously. An additional. Okay, I guess that's the way you want me to go for, whether I like it or not. increase that. Ah, Theta. The one that I need is out. At the very least, the recommender is out here. Increase this one for now. First attack. Unlock this one. Then at the very least, I'm having the right team. I think. There's a lot. Please increase more. Hurry up, hurry up. That is quite the amount of healing. Oh, is that one? Is still not dead yet? Oh my. Dude, that is taking a lot of damage though. How is it still not down? Where's the ability of that one? Heal up nicely. And oh, that he's shooting up one more time. Dude, that one can heal twice. Heal. Is it not healing? I'm not healing anymore. Ah, no wonder this team is ridiculous. That's been a lot. Gonna give that, and I can give it one more time. That right? Okay, never mind. It refreshed the showdown. But seriously, this kind of fight. Dude, the damage on my team, that fast. Oh my, that's a lot of damage. Is he able to kill himself again? Oh, just barely, one more time. Oh, 0, 2, 4, oh, okay, return in time again, nicely. And let's survive again, nice. At least the purpose of this moment is just basically doing this kind of thing along the line. Okay, this one go up there. This one increase for for 3 random character. Okay, nice. Increase that. Increase damage down. I think I'll just refresh it instead. And got this one. And then showdown. The fight? Is it final one yet? Can I start it even faster? It's only 2 times faster car. And oh my, nicely, one of them got taken out. Although my team is also being taken out. Even more so I have to be very careful. That is 0 HP. Got taken out nicely. Both of them, he still survived. Nice, nice, nice. All that. 0 HP, just and she's alive, nice. Grand Slam. I was just assuming that this is what I need to do. Do I have no idea? I mean, they did indicate that I need to clear this. 50 opponent, purchase of 30, 5 item, all this. I think like warm. At the very least, I don't need to do long stream for this one. I guess it's a good thing. I mean, like technically I can go for it along the line, but like, dude, if possible, I don't want to do too long of a stream today. And I unlock all them. I guess I'll stick with this one. I mean, like that, like mastery. I guess I'll stick with this team again. like seriously, I would prefer not to stress myself gaming like this, but when this state deal 1 instant of damage to the companion tower behind. Thing like this for now? I'm just basically placing. Oh my god, Pyron. Hopefully this will be a curable one. That taken out. Not really taken out fully, but it. Dude, there's my team's up. Okay, this one I do not want to use. The Sharou. I have to mark that. So, if possible, I want to use others. There is a 30 chance to call a target. I'm gonna change that out, change this in. I'm gonna place this at the back, gonna place this in. Chimera attack, I'm gonna lock that for now. Hachimitsu-san, hello there, how's your day? Right now I'm just playing this one, kinda like wondering. Thinking at the moment. Okay, let's show that. Sirenka. Ayada, this is gonna shoot behind. 1, 2, okay, one of them taken out nicely. Increase attack. Oh my god, that increased attack is gonna be a problem if I'm not careful enough. 4 of them taken out. Now, what? It's increasing a lot. Able to take it out nicely. I'm just playing this nice moment of not overthinking game along the line. Okay, so the team that I need is out on my hand. So I need to get this one out first. I'm going to put these two in first. This one, I'm gonna put it out first. Then after that, these two are behind. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna use that one. I'm not sure is it gonna be a good one, but I'm just gonna temporarily use that. Gonna lock that for now. so that later I can still get it again. This one... Yeah, I think for now let's go for that. At the very least, I don't want to think too much. Ah, done again da. You're only here to win. Oh, I'm gonna make sure I'm winning this. Ah, itte. What the hell is making the suffocate thing one more time? Shit. Ooh, take each other out again. Take your one out again. Itte. I mean, like, is taking it one out, so... Well, then taking each out. Yeah, I feel like this team is really one of the good one. Throw that out first. This one, I'm gonna give it. Increasing attack will be the better option as for right now. And then refresh one time just in case. And it's Alka. So lock. Wait, no, not lock. Lock first. And then shoot down. More 7. And mine. This is gonna be a little bit hard. Oh my god, the damage though. Even the return healing is a good thing. And my, the damage though. And my, that hurt. Okay, that hurt. Okay, please do damage to yourself. More, please. Oh my god, the last one is shooting like much random hit. Oh my. Is that a draw? Wait, is that a draw? I'm confused. I seriously had no idea. I'll take damage for the first time, move to the back and increase AP by 5%. When it's knocked down, rejoin with 5. I'm gonna just lock that. Refresh. And refresh. Lock. At the very least, I'm just using based on what I control. I don't want to not stress myself about this moment. Oh my god, that's a cheating of damage on my whole team. Oh my god, a sneak attack there. Okay, at the very least, I'm recovering to do the damage now again. It's a good thing. Dude, but then the sneak attack over my bad team is also kind of problematic. Oh my. I guess for now, throw this in first. At the very least, throwing in the healing. And this one I can throw out because I do just need this one here. Motivator. I think this will be good enough. Okay, I think this will be a good team to fight. Kind of curious about this kind of moment. I'm just hoping this is not the moment of again of me surrender again. Like seriously. Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna lose because of that stupid thing. Oh my. It's a freaking draw to stop it, surrender now, monster! Oh my god, the one that shout surrender now, the irritating monster. Gonna give this one. And I'm kind of like hoping no more, like get knocked down again though, like the draw moment, like making my monster run away for no reason. And okay, that's a good healing and increasing damage. Oh my god. Oh my, the healing though. Oh, he's able to take out my other enemy with the same time that he's out of it. Oh my god. Recover. I'm gonna see how he's gonna recover. Oh my, the heat. I try healing again. Oh my, the damage though. What the heck? Take them out again. Nice. Dude, the last one needs to be taken out though. But the damage I'm increasing on. Oh my goodness. So my mindset of thinking of using this thing is still the way to go is really coming in a good way. Oh my god. No, Cycle 7. Dude, I can't believe that I have to, in order to increase more rank, I have to like hold for it along the line, dude. Increase of one Chimera. I'll just put this for now. Is it gonna mess up already? Sun then is already full already. I'm gonna just lock it first. I'm not sure is it full already, but no idea. I'm kind of hoping this one can easily kill in a good way. At least the healing is also doing in a good way, and Chris moves to the back nicely. Take the damage, and I heal my team. I move to the back. Okay. But dude, the increase in damage though. Actually, is that considered a good thing or? Okay, that's healing out properly. Yeah, this thing is ridiculous. I have to use this specific thing, but it's just the other, the one that surrender now. That is the most ridiculous one ever, dude. Okay, this one gonna put it out. Can this one still put out? No, I can't. It's gonna mess out really. My god, I mean, never really say is it a good thing or is it a bad thing. It's more towards like if it run in a good way, I think it should be considered in a good way though. At least this one can unlock, and then now I'm gonna lock these two, and then for this one, gonna lock that one first. I think this will be good enough. I don't want to like give myself too much shading along the line, okay, guys. Like this, like giving is more towards like just having fun, okay. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, that is increasing this one to have more damage card. But how is it not out yet though? It's really like negative HP already though. That's a bit concerning of a HP. Keep doing damage to your own one. It's really a much release in a way at this time. And I'm doing. Why am I taking 2x damage there? Is it a negative HP and then you still can do more damage one more time? Dude, that is the highest damage that I have. Okay, nice. Take a shot out again. Maximum 50 really. Look at that negative HP. Oh my god, you can still recover? What the heck? If that's gonna recover, that's gonna be damn though. Okay, reaching the limit already. Nice. Wait, what? What? What is that? Oh no, a hidden monster. What logic is that? Only is this the one that increase in attack first? I'm gonna lock these. But dude, that is ridiculous in a way though. I'm gonna lock this as well. Technically this is supposed to be the last one, but like, wow, that is already 40 attack though. Oh my god. You yourself! Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be problematic. Oh my god, it wasn't able to recover up to full HP? Dude, how is it still not dead? Okay, 3 times the charm, I guess. Seriously, I would prefer if it's got taken out. Okay, that is taken out. Nicely. At least no more healing for that. And this will be finishing up already. Okay, nice. That almost go to the final one. I don't have no idea. Is that how it's supposed to be? Because it's kind of like questionable in a way. Like you gotta understand one thing is if I can kill it by 2 now, I won't be thinking too much along the line too. Unlock 3 Chrysolier in total. Did I not do that? I have to play different characters. Oh damn. What? I need to unlock. Unlock. And unlock. Just unlock first. Just for the sake of gaining the reward. So third round and at least one honor. I'm gonna assume like this one is just basically plays against other players along the line. I don't want to force myself to play this much along the line though. I don't want to force myself to play too much along the line, but I just need to play 3 times. But at the very least, I'm assuming that I've done that. It's more towards like, if I complete it would be good along the line. I'm not sure though, but anyway, I'm gonna do another one, which is basically the money one, the money fight. Because this one is also refreshed already, so this one I'm gonna do it just for the reward as well. So might as well do it. So this one need Pyro take less damage after winner is broken, action gain delay, all these things. Okay. Next is this one. I'm gonna assume this one is better if I use her star. I'm gonna assume based on the team they want me to go for. I seriously have no idea, but I'm just going with the logic of what they want me to throw out. Like this one I was thinking like her star team, but I was also thinking of this team, the Memo Sprite team. I'm gonna use the her star team for now. So it's basically this, and the shooting guy. Technically, it's just for the sake of defensive, as well as healing wise. I think I'll just throw this one in first, unless I got a new good idea of a team along the line. If not, I will just go with that logic. Now for this one, I was just going to assume this for the break team. So the break team, equip that one, and this one, oh, it does have the Memo Sprite. It does have the Memo Sprite. Okay, if it got the Memo Sprite balance, then I will just use the Memo Sprite team. So it will be 1, 2, 3, and although I want to use this one, I'm going to use the lightning one, the actual lightning one for now. So at the very least, it should be a good team to fight. Alright, at the very least, I'm going to make sure that I can do this properly. I mean, like, they putting this team out is supposed. I'm going to assume it's based on that they want me to use a Pacific team. And then Firefly. Great. For more powerfulity. Just gonna make sure that this that reach to the second phase. One more time. Oh my, that hurt. Okay, I'm gonna think too much, but once he's vulnerable, that's when the damage goes again. Yeah, basically it's really using this team. So the second round, I will use assume that's the team they want us to go with. The only issue is this team though. What is it? Okay, Agia team. That's technically not 7 as well. I mean, like Ever9 as well as Agia are both gonna do the right damage in a way, but in terms of the right damage or not, I have no idea. Maximum. Oh, damn, that's high. Let's give the burst time. Okay, at least that is gonna do the damage. Hopefully to the second phase fast. The only issue is I have no idea is it gonna be enough to do so. But at the same time, on one part of me, I'm thinking of hopefully that will happen, but it's also kind of hard to know. And now finally she is able to use the burst. At the same time, it's not similarly doing maximum damage in a way. Until now, I hope. But it's a freaking two-phase boss fight though. Oh, there's gonna be a problem. 15%, 1%. It's not true it. Ah, I hate that energy drink. Okay, nice. With the burst up. And when the hell the freeze can be done? Why does she need to get buff up every single time? Now I'm a bit concerned. Right, in one way I'm kind of like concerned, but unless I need to use True Blazer instead. Well, True Blazer remembering can help, but I'm gonna assume that this is the team they want us to go with for now. Now I'm gonna do the next level. The last level. So I'm gonna assume the same team. The only issue is on hand is that the last one. Like part of me was thinking of this one, the remembering version, but I couldn't use this one for now. If we kill it, then it'll be great. Seriously, I had no idea, but I can only hope for the best. I almost pressed the wrong key. My hand just slipped on the wrong key. Okay, the last stat. Level 4. I'm just hoping that this one can be killed. I don't want to think too much, but damage, 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 and this one not even damage. Oh my god, 2 damage to me instead. Now that is not a lot of break. Wow, the series is unbreaking as much as I want it to be. To the point that Firefly lose the power. Oh. I'm just hoping that it will be at least like 13 in a way, but I'm concerned a little bit. Okay, that killed it for the first round. Now for the second phase. It's kind of interesting that them are pyro in a good, funny way, but there is still a chance. And then I was hoping for the easier one. Oh, this is gonna take quite a lot. At least the healing is working, which is a good thing. And the break. The second break. 35%. Actually, that is considered a good thing. Oh no, 10%, 8%. Okay, 1,400, so that make it that much. Now the issue is on hand is that this one. I can only hope. Deja vu ka. Technically, 3 eyes users. The only issue is I kind of concerned about whether it's gonna break or not. Well, like none, like other than more 7 week is the like in a way the DPS along the line is kind of like concerning in a way there. But energy drained by the enemy also can be a problem as well. So give everyone enough. I'm kind of just hoping for the best outcome ever. And just hoping that you can do that shot. At least hoping for most of it to do more damage along the line. That hurts. But slam me on them nicely. And break them again. Nicely. ちょっと待って。Sorry, my dad was looking for beneath of my wish. I actually took my time to actually find this 8 afternoon, but I couldn't find it. Yeah, it's so cool to the point that the win is not saying like it's good or bad. It's more towards like even my dad need a hat. So I actually took my time to actually find this afternoon, but I couldn't find it. I can't remember where I put it though. That's the issue on. That was like the only issue that I could think of. But we'll probably have to look through it later again. Okay, phase 2. Kinda hope, like, I don't mind the possibility I can drain my energy. The first one that I can use, the one that can like use the energy damage along the line was okay. At least the second shot. Okay, shoot more. もっともっとお願いします。Okay, let's do two arrow shot. I think, hopefully, I'm hoping not. It do that. And the burn. Oh, okay. At least they can use the burst again. And break. Again. Kind of hoping for it to do more damage. 69. Okay. 61, 60, 57. I'm just hoping that I still can do it within. I only got like 300 points left. Let me get 500. Oh, but I'm going with that amount first for now. At least the Morality was able to kill it, so that is like the only hope I can hook for the more damage. 25%. Oh, Gakita. Wait, just a minute. I don't know if it's like really the ice. Remember the ice true blazer is the way to go. I will actually be damned if the score is 69-69, but then again, I mean, that is still a passing score that allow me to get the reward. It's like, oh my god, as long as it's a kill, which I think I can accept that, because I don't want to like force myself over too much along the line. So at the very least, completion is still the way to go. But then again, I mean, I also kind of like, since my dad's asking for it, I want to go and look for the beanie hat along the line. But other than that, if anyone are wondering, in terms of like the championship for that one, I'm probably gonna do it off stream along the line. I think it's just basically fighting along the line. So that is what I have in mind. Not this one. I think it was the other one. The one that actually got killed. Oh, might as well save up for the next character coming out. I seriously have no idea what character coming out on the next patch for Honkai Star Rail, but 77 should be enough to give me one go. Although I'm hoping for the right go. Yeah, I think this should be enough a day. Like I'm not saying like I'm not going to play Honkai Star Rail. At least in terms of like side quests, I still got so many on hand that I haven't even done yet. But overall, I don't think there is anything else other than the hidden side quest that I want to do as well. But I want to look for my for the beanie hat that my dad wants. So gonna see how is it. In case anyone are wondering, because my dad is both, so he's when the cold wind blow, he's basically his head is gonna be cold. So yeah, I think this will be enough for the day. It's gonna be 11 soon, in around 18 minutes time. Good time for me to go and take a shower as well. So with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys again at the next video or live stream. I believe tomorrow is just me playing a bit of Genshin along the line, but we shall see how it goes. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye bye.